one more time. Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Look at this. You know what? You tune into this show, you never know who you're going to get. You never know who you're going to get. And pop up, who is that but Kathleen Cameron? Hello,
Hey,
Kathleen.
baby.
Hey, baby. It is the Eric and Kathleen show this week, and welcome to Characters Welcome, the best goddamn character show, I would say, this side of the internet. Thoughts, Kathleen?
I agree. Off the internet, if the internet doesn't exist, well, you know, we're off the internet, you know what else is the best character show on the planet? Characters Welcome Live.
Characters Welcome is the best Characters Welcome show that's live. Yes.
Yeah, at Caveat.
And we have, folks, let's just get ahead of this right now. This stuff's going to come out. We want to get ahead of it before we get canceled. We have a show this Sunday. And I know that may be hard for some people to hear, but y'all should come out to it. It is at Caveat this Sunday at, I want to say 10 p.m. And I don't know the time of my own show, but I'm almost positive it's 10 p.m. It's going to be a banger and a half. It's a really good show. We have an incredible lineup. Bunch of great people are going to be there. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for this show right now.
Heck yeah.
Right? Yeah. How are you, Kathleen? What's new?
You know, I'm good. I took a Tai Chi class today, so I'm feeling very zen.
Wow. What was that prompted by?
I joined the YMCA.
Holy shit. And you were like, I got to get my money's worth out of this.
Heck yeah. And the teacher was a white guy wearing a Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirt. So I feel like...
so you just really you got it. Yeah.
I really got it. And I got an idea for a new character. So...
I mean, that's perfect. Sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to get your characters from the strangest of places. I was thinking about a character that I flew back from LA a couple days ago, and I was in LA, everybody. I flew back a couple days ago, and I was the second group of people to board, and I was in the middle seat, and the outside seat was in the first group of people to board. So he was on the plane for, I want to say, a minute and 45 seconds longer than me. And I walked over, and I think it was pretending to be asleep because he didn't want me to sit in my assigned seat. So I was like touching his leg, which I didn't want to do already. And he was like this, like out for a while. And then suddenly like grumpily, like looked over at me and let me into my seat. I'm trying to figure out what was going on with that guy.
What was his end game? Was he just hoping that you'd be like, oh, never mind.
I'll just find a different, or whatever. I'll find a different assigned seat because this man's asleep and he needs his shut-eye. I don't know.
That's silly. Did you book a billion TV shows? Did you see any celebrities? How was LA? Did you go to the beach?
I went to the beach, during which time New York City was underwater from some sort of hurricane or something. I don't know. I was on the beach. I also booked exactly 1 million gigs, which was really good. And I got to meet the man behind this show, the JFL arm of this show, Spencer Griffin, which was great. Spence is a good guy who runs some classes out of UCB in LA. So take his classes. Look up Spencer Griffin. He is a good man.
Amazing.
Yeah, we had a good time there. I see a comment here from Carly. I see Eric hasn't perished due to scooter incidents yet. I think we need to talk about this. Yeah, I got an electric scooter, folks. I was just talking about it before this started. It's a little bit fast for me. I don't know if I'm old, but it's a little too quick for me. I'm a little scared. Kathleen, have you ever ridden an electric scooter?
Absolutely not.
Hey, do you have thoughts on that? Would you ever?
No.
Hard no.
Throwing it back to right pre-pandemic, Characters Welcome, OG at Hell's Kitchen, I one time got these snap-on Heelys for a character, and they were cut by you and Sarah because I could not stop falling. So all that, I made that about me, but basically all that to say is that no I would never do a scooter.
I do remember that. You did your thing and you tried very hard, and we were like, you are obviously distracted because you're actively trying not to die on a stage that has a lip that's about 4 feet high. So maybe we should just not do that.
How are you finding the scooter though? Do you think that you're like naturally gifted at being on wheels?
Yes, I have a natural gift, which I think, I should use it now that I'm of a certain age. But I will say that bikers hate me because they don't want you in the bike lanes. Walkers hate you because they think scooters are stupid. Cars want to hit you to prove some type of point. And so I have a helmet and I don't want to wear it. I wanted to show everybody this helmet. Is this a lame? I started putting stickers on it like a cool guy, but I think it just is too, it's just, this isn't it, right? Is this not it? Should I have gotten
I think it's it if it protects your noggin.
No,
I'm very pro helmet.
I have to look fucking cool because I'm gonna roll up to dates in this scooter.
You know what you should do? I feel like I've seen this before. Scooters, you should just put like a big wig on it to make it look like it's just like a bunch of hair or something.
A wig on top.
Yeah.
This is a good idea. I never considered this at all. Even just like a hat would be nice, maybe right on top.
Yeah, like a big cowboy hat.
Just kind of. How about just like that? Then it's like less noticeable that I'm wearing this, right? Because I have a hat on.
Yeah, totally.
Character idea: Eric in that helmet. God damn it! God damn it! You know what?
Damn it, Carly!
Maybe we should just get this show started so people know what's going on. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's. I
think
that's
the move. Kathleen, would you mind introducing the first amazing character?
Wow, I wonder why you're asking me to do that. Well, you know, folks, we do have like a really, really incredible character. I cannot build this character or monologue about this character for long enough, frankly. And I'm gonna keep doing it until I get a thumbs up.
Yeah,
folks, huh? Oh, there it is. Okay, y'all, you're about to see. Please welcome to the Rectangle, a brand new book series.
Hey, what are you doing out past curfew? Don't you know where you are? This is the latest dog shit cookie cutter YA dystopian series. Written over the course of several weekends by a woman with 2 first names, a hyphenated last name, and very sad eyes. And yeah, when this book takes off, she's buying a horse. I was written for 15-year-olds, which means 30-year-olds are going to make me most of their personality and all of their Hinge profiles for the next 3 decades. You're lucky you ran into me, the main character. You can tell because I'm strong and I'm quiet, and those are my 2 things. Come on, let's go. My life is pretty much like yours, except for one dumbass thing, because that's how these books work. And in this book, our dumbass thing, toothbrushes are totally illegal. If the mouth police catch you, they'll send you to mega jail. It's like jail, but mega. Also, it's where my rebel dad is. So yeah, that's why everyone's teeth are totally fucked, except mine. My teeth are totally not fucked, and no one knows why. And if that's not enough, I have a crush on a boy in the mouth police. Man, being 14 but talking and acting like I'm in my mid-20s in every single way except romantically is crazy. My name? Crest. Can you keep a secret? This morning when I was digging sand to make sand soup for my beautiful weak little sister and mom who's going to die in 6 pages, I found this. Everything's about to change! You look confused. Did you get bonked on the nog? Nog is short for noggin. I condense words so you know that we're in the future, but only a little. Here, have some government-issued sugar rations. They're never enough to go around, so I got a job at the tooth mill grinding poor people teeth to make electricity for the beautiful rich people cities. That's the plot twist. And you can figure it out by looking at the cover of the book for more than 1 single second. Anyway, this is where I live. It's vaguely Chicago and steampunk for no goddamn reason. Welcome to the Gums, which rhymes with the slums, because this whole thing is a really weak allegory. Hey, get down, get down. Do you see those guys wearing sexy latex as armor? Those are the rebels. They call themselves the 230s. Get it? 230s? Get it? No one's ever seen their leader, which means he could be anyone, which means he's gonna be that shy, beefy boy we overdescribed in the first 5 pages. Man, all I do know is I have a crush on him too. And everything's about to change. Mega jail. Mega jail. I'm going to say mega jail 5 more times. So when the big reveal that the second book takes place in mega jail happens, you go, well, yeah. And don't worry about book 3. The author gets rich between the second and third books, and she remembers that she totally hates writing. So it's going to be phoned in. All right, I got to go. It's been almost 6 pages, and my mom's about to be killed by whatever who cares. She doesn't have a name. Everything's about to change. But if you get in trouble, use this super secret hand signal to show that you're against the government. I hate the government, but I also have a crush on it.
Woo!
Wow.
Incredible work. Eric, I have to say, do you have a favorite YA series?
I have a least favorite. I tried to, here, let me tell you, also, I'm just going to say this thing. I'm going to say this phrase about 12 more times probably today. When I was in LA, on the flight over.
This is a character.
When I was in LA, I tried to watch Divergent on the plane because I've read the Divergent books and they are dog shit.
You read them. I hear that the series go, at least the movie series, really goes off the rails, and then they never ended up making the last one.
That is a good. Somebody did something good for someone by not doing that. And so I got through about the first 15 minutes of the first movie, and I was like, "This is bad. This is bad." But yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit of an aficionado for dystopian. I really like easy to digest kid books that have like one weird thing, like Hunger Games, right? This is a world, but we make kids fight,
kill each other.
Arch nemesis is like, this is our world, but some people have superpowers. It's like it's just that like one thing, and I like them all.
It's a strong, simple premise.
Strong, simple sentence. It's a world like yours, but like we could do it. It's a world like yours, except water's gasoline. And gasoline's water, and like let's stretch that for 5 books. It's one thing. It's a world like yours, except people's muscles are twice as heavy. Like it doesn't make any sense, right? Do I read The Giver on a regular basis? I have read The Giver. I like The Giver a lot. It's a world like ours, except no
one has any feelings,
and people don't have feelings. Yeah. I mean, I do love them, though. I really do love them. Let me just say that. Sound off at chat. Sound off in the chat. Make us make us a new YA dystopian book. It's a world like ours, except. Give me an except. I'll read a couple like ours.
Oh,
I like Sister Slug. It's a world like ours, except everyone took Wellbutrin.
Really dark.
Oh, I really love that. Great. Folks, we should throw really quickly a couple links up. If you like what we do and you want to donate to the artists, you could Venmo us at Squirrel NYC. Make sure you check out the business account of the Squirrel NYC. That's where we live. Suggested donation is $5 because that's what a show used to cost before pandemic. They're a lot more expensive now. So you're getting a show at 1/3 of the price. You could donate more if you felt like it.
And you get to sit in the comfort of your own home and you don't have to buy a drink.
You don't have to buy a drink. You can just drink by yourself with the lights turned off, like
and
we
laugh
all do.
By yourself at your computer.
You can chuckle by yourself, and your neighbor, because the walls are very thin, is going to be like, that guy's got a problem. You know? It's a world just like ours, except you have a government-mandated fursona. That's horrible. Oh, man. I'm obsessed with this. So funny. Kathleen, what do you say we move on to our next character? What do you think?
It's about time. What do you think?
I am so excited. Give me just...
I know who it is. Do you want me to introduce them?
Please do. Please do.
Great. It would be, ladies and gents, friends, non-binary people, we are welcoming the famous... Please welcome... Wow, I'm bad at this. Please welcome to the stage, Deepak Chopra.
Whoa!
Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Kathleen, for having me. Great to be here. I'm sure many of you in the audience know me. I'm Deepak Chopra, the famed author and spiritual advisor who is not a charlatan. So, I am here for a little something different. I realize there's a lot of comedy, but the last year and a half have been very stressful for many of us. Okay? Okay. So I am here to lead you all in a little guided meditation and then perhaps take 4 or 5 questions from the audience and from you too. I'm happy to answer absolutely anything to provide you with true clarity. Okay?
Mm.
Okay. So, why don't we begin with a quick guided meditation for some real clarity? Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Okay. Allow yourself to abandon conscious thought. Okay. Notice in the absence of conscious entities, the inner satellite remains a radically ambiguous, ceaseless quantum soup. Okay. Alleviate your objective chaos through the hologram of infinite non local correlation, altered from vacuums of potentiality to the non stuff particles of supracellular, karmic, electromagnetic, non dualistic, unbridled space time manifestation. And breathe out. Okay. Okay. I hope that has provided great clarity to my audience of millions and millions of gullible white people who find it impossible to distinguish between ancient yogic wisdom and some shit I came up with while slam hammed in my hotel room. I'm
So,
very real whiskey. So, why don't I take any questions at all? If either the audience would like to put them in, or any of you have some, Eric or Kathleen, about life, and I promise I will give you absolute clarity. Okay.
sure, I'll ask a question.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like at points in my life I'm faced with two choices and I
Yes.
don't know which direction to go. How do I decide what to do?
It's very simple, Eric. When you are at a fork in the roads of the quantum highway, all you are doing then is you are finding a binary. When a binary presents itself in the matrix of a helix, one must pick the transcendent doorway into the energetic therapeutic matrix of the Scooby Dooby Doo Tiddly Pom Pom. Okay, very simple. Let's see anyone in this audience. Why?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I
Why does my brain hurt all the time?
yes, Sister Slug. Why does my brain hurt all the time? It is an important question. It is very possible that your brain hurts because you are inundated with the very, very vast quantum highway of supracellular information. Obviously, what is happening is that you are entering a space where you are no longer in the quantum brain, in the quantum mind, the quantum body, quantum of solace, quantum leap, Scott Bakula, quantum autumn condom. What you need to do very simply is start wearing a larger hat. You're probably wearing a tiny hat and it's hurting your brain. Okay? Okay. Let's see.
Wow.
Any other questions from this wonderful audience? And I will answer them, give you
We have one
clarity.
from Kevin Wilcox says, is love real or a myth created by marketers?
Very important question. While we are on the subject of marketers, I encourage everyone to eat Totino's pizza rolls. They are fantastic. It is delicious. Pepperoni, ham and cheese, plain cheese, excellent. Go to totinos.com, enter code quantum at checkout, and you will receive a quantum pizza roll. So, is love real? Now, here is what is important. It is important to ask oneself when falling in love, is the person merely a manifestation of my internal state, or is my internal state a manifestation of the person? And when you go into such self-inquiry, okay, immediately you will notice that the unified self observes from within itself an energetic, absolutely hypercellular, and ultimately non-dualistic binary of the Totino's pizza roll, totinos.com. They are delicious. Let's take perhaps another question, and let's see here. Let's see. How do I give, what was this? How do I give this guy all my money for solving all my problems? Now, this is seems like an attack from a critic. A lot of my critics say, oh, Deepak Chopra gets, smokes a fat doobie and then comes up with a copious word salad, publishes it into a book, and then all these people give him money. It's not true. It is not true. Not all these people give me money. I'm very, very selective. I only accept money from loyal, NPR subscribing, everyone shopping people, white liberals mostly, who drive a silver Prius with a coexist bumper sticker. Then I will take all your money. But if not, I will still take your money. Okay? Let's take a last question if anyone has one. Anybody?
Kathleen, do you have a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, this might be like basic, but can you tell me what's the meaning of like our existence? What's the point of all this?
Wow. It's a deep question. Why are we here? The key to solving the mystery, the grand and quantum mystery of existence, is to begin a process of self-inquiry. One must ask of oneself at the macrocellular level of unified identity questions such as, who are you? Why are you here? What is your purpose? Do you love this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you fuck a girl. Is it true? You're getting money? You think them players you with is with you? And that's a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for having me. Goodbye.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Dhruv, who did sing?
It's not every day that you get Deepak Chopra on the show. Hello.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that was great. How are you, man?
I'm pretty good. It's good to see you. I didn't know you were in where I am right now in LA.
I am not. I came back, but thank you for bringing that up because I just want to let everyone know I was in LA. I spent some time in LA, and now I'm here. How's LA?
It's it's doing its LA thing. It's LAing. It's LAing hard. It's hot. It's sunny. It's I don't know. Can't complain. I don't know. I always, whenever a New Yorker asks me that, I'm always like on the spot because I'm like, how do I answer this in a way that doesn't confirm all the stereotypes, but it kind of is that. You know what I mean?
It's okay to say it's a lot better than it is in New York. That's fine.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm actually going to be in New York in a couple weeks.
Really?
And then you're going to be the person who, when you return, you're going to be like, I was just in New York.
Exactly.
I was just in New York, and I got bit by a rat, and it's great. What have you been up to lately? Anything exciting?
The usual. Anything exciting? No, not really. I went a little too hard this Labor Day weekend.
Oh yeah.
You did have a long weekend. Yeah.
We did have a long weekend, so I'm recovering.
Did you go to a park? Did you go to a bar? Did you
went to a barbecue? Maybe.
Mm.
Yeah. I guess I don't know if that is a New York thing on Labor Day. Maybe not. Here it's a very if someone does a barbecue in their backyard and you eat a bunch of meat.
See, we don't do barbecues in our backyards because we don't have backyards, but the masses all go to a park and we get about shoulder to shoulder, a couple thousand deep in a park and just really do it with all our strangers turn best friends.
That sounds pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Let me tell you, there's something about the sound of about 70 radios all blasting different songs about 25 feet away from you that is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds good. It's like In the Heights, the musical. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah. Did you have a hot dog? I read something that said that every hot dog takes 7 minutes of your life away or something like that.
I think it's 38 minutes off. It's
holy shit.
I know, I've heard it made me want to. Sorry, what was that?
So did you?
Did you have
I did actually. I didn't think about that. I kind of want to create an equation to assess exactly how many hot dogs I've eaten in my whole life, and then see how many days or whatever I need to worry about.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's like a big. It's very interesting to me because now that information has presented itself, you're making a conscious decision to. You are deciding this 2 minutes is better right now than 38 minutes later.
Yeah, good point. I mean, if you could pick the 38 minutes that it takes it off, like the phase of your life, that would kind of be nice.
That would be good. I would cut off a couple very formative high school moments. That would be really good for me.
I would cut off like 38 minutes of watching the movie Old, like the middle part of that movie.
I liked it. Did you not like it?
I didn't like 38 minutes of it. I felt like
that's fair. That's really, really fair. Long. Drew, do you have any shows coming up? Anything you want to plug?
You can watch me. I just said, thank you for bringing that up. I'm on a Netflix show that just dropped called On the Verge. You can check that out.
Great.
Yeah, follow me on Insta. I post like little character bits and shit every now and then. It would be nice to get a few extra eyes on them. So thank you.
Hey, that's not so bad. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really
thank you for having me.
Yeah, that was great.
The best. This is the most fun online show in the world. So thank you, guys.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, man. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Oh, that was so much fun.
Quantum. I don't think I've ever heard the word quantum so many times as just now.
Quantum pizza rolls. That is some Douglas Adams bullshit. That is like, I'm here for that. I love that. I haven't had pizza rolls in a long time.
Yeah, I don't think I've had them since I was a child myself.
Really?
Have you ever? They're kind of like mini Hot Pockets. Have you had a Hot Pocket recently?
No, and here's why. I'll tell this quick story. The last time I tried to get a Hot Pocket, I was very poor in college, where we were talking. Actually, I was buying hot dogs to eat for dinner. A lot, and that's actually horrible. But I really treated myself, and I bought a Hot Pocket instead of a gas station hot dog, and I microwaved it. It was a pizza Hot Pocket, and I bit into it. And folks, guess what was inside of it, Kathleen?
Molten lava.
But that's what's normally inside of it. Guess what was?
Oh no! What was
inside of it this time?
What?
Nothing. It was a
empty Hot Pocket.
It was a Hot Pocket. It literally was a Hot Pocket. There was nothing inside of it.
Oh no!
Nothing. Absolutely nothing inside this Hot Pocket. What? How does that happen?
Oh,
it was,
God.
Yeah, Sister Slug, it was a boneless Hot Pocket. It was terrible. So I emailed the company and said, I'm very disappointed with your product.
Did you eat the shell?
Of course I ate the shell. I think I squeezed some friggin' ketchup inside of it and made myself a ketchup sandwich.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is very sad. Don't worry, I'm doing okay. I bought a very expensive electric scooter. So
and you're not wearing your helmet.
I'm not wearing my helmet, so obviously things are going really good. God, we're just having a hell of a time. I think we should move on to our next character, though.
I suppose we should. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I am really excited to welcome out this next character. We don't always hear from them, I think. And so it's really great to hear their side of the story. Please welcome to the Rectangles, a +1 wedding toast.
Woo!
Hi, everyone. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to make a speech at this wedding today. Mainly because I'm a +1. But as it turns out, my date, who also happens to be the maid of honor, has a deathly fear of public speaking. So I volunteered to make a toast in her place. For those of you who don't know me, which is everyone, my name's Brian. I came here tonight with Rachel Laser, who is the bride's roommate. Junior year? Senior year of college. Rachel and I started seeing each other about 7 weeks ago. So when she asked me to come to this wedding with her, I thought that was a pretty big step for us, maybe a little rushed, but things have been going well so far between us. I thought it would have been kind of weird for me to say no. So I said yes, and she said, well, great, now you get to choose your meal. And the plus one shouldn't really get to choose their meal. Am I right? Me just getting to be here on this special day is the real honor. That's the main plus. Getting to choose your meal is like a whole other plus. They should call that the plus two. But today isn't about me. Today is about Eric and Megan. I met Eric and Megan about 2.5 hours ago at the ceremony, which was lovely. I know that Eric has a really firm handshake, and he looked at me directly in the eyes while shaking, so I know he has really strong interpersonal skills. I did get to talk to Megan for a few minutes, and I learned that she is a nationally recognized board-certified heart surgeon. Yeah. On her spare time, she enjoys rock climbing and alpine skiing, and when she's not pulling in crazy hours at the hospital, she's volunteering with Doctors Without Borders, which means she is kind, intelligent, adventurous, generous, beautiful. She's kind of the whole package, isn't she? Which is why Eric is a very lucky guy, a very, very lucky guy. So let's raise a glass, shall we? To the happy couple. May you forever be in a state of I'm sorry, I can't do this. I have to be honest with myself and with everyone in this room. Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Megan, these past 2.5 hours have been the most incredible hours of my life. And I know we're a little bit past this part in the service, but I do object to these two people being lawfully wed in marriage because I've met my match. And I'm sorry, Rachel, but we met online, and you know how these things go. We met on positivesingles.com. It's a website that matches people with similar STDs. I've got Hep C, she's got A and B. I mean, what are we even trying to do? Spell the alphabet together? And I get it, all right. The site is a great way to get to go out with someone and not worry about how you're bringing that up on the date. But this is about more than just my Hep C, because that's lifelong. And so is my love for you, Megan. My love for you is forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. And I need you to know that you complete me. And sure, there's going to be some people out there who don't understand. They're not going to approve. I mean, after all, Eric is taller than me and better looking with a stable career path and money in the bank. And I'm just a lowly real estate agent with Hep C, no prospects, and a crippling mental health condition that's going to require you to help me keep a regular schedule of my meds, which reminds me I haven't taken my meds today. I probably should do that. So what do you say, Megan? Will you be my everything and I'll be yours after I've been properly regulated on this new round of medication? No? Okay. Shot in the dark. Is it because you got married today? Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh boy. All right, well, what more can I say? Fly away, sweet angel. Fly away. Rachel. I know I said some things, but I need you to know these past 7 weeks have been the most incredible weeks of my life.
Wow. Holy shit. Adam Elliott. Wow, that was so fucking funny. Holy shit.
Incredible. I wish that happened at the 2 weddings that I've ever been to.
Wow, you've been to 2 weddings?
Brag.
That's great.
I love getting wedding invites and then figuring out a reason I don't have to go. No, I'm just kidding. I really like going to weddings. I do. I know. I do. I love weddings.
That was a real journey that you just took us on there.
Thank you.
Where are you right now?
I'm up in Inwood. If anyone knows Inwood, it's at the upper tip of the urethra of Manhattan.
It's true.
I live right on Seaman after Cumming. That's a real intersection. If the internet is interested, there is a Seaman and Cumming Street. I think I'm giving my address away right now on the internet.
That's good.
Probably not the best idea, but that's
you just doxed yourself. That's great. You're really good. And are these hours when you're normally at home?
Right now?
Yeah, just so folks would know that.
Well, yes. I am home a lot these days. I don't know if I think everyone is, but this is.
And what color are your curtains?
I got to tell you guys, because I have a nice view of the park. I don't own curtains. I like to have the light.
It's really good.
I'm also, a bit of a voyeur. But I got to tell you guys, I really love this format, what you guys got going on. It's really clean, like really crisp. I'm a big fan. So,
well, thanks. That's really, really nice of you. Yeah, we've been doing the online show for like a year and a half now, I guess, or so. Right after quarantine started, it's been like so much fun. We've really
nice. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I did character at UCB, but I was not officially baptized by UCB. I paid to go to train there, but I did not get on a team or anything. So this feels like a christening of sorts, or a baptism. I'm Jewish, so I don't know what the difference is.
Who even knows? I don't think
they do both at the same time. It seems like 2 separate, right? Is it the same thing, or
a baptism and a christening?
It's a different thing, right?
No, I believe it's the same thing.
Got it. Okay. That seems like we're learning about religion today. I'm happy about that.
We're getting a little bit of everything. Yeah, this is really, really nice. I have never. It is a thing that I tell folks, because I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. I haven't told my therapist yet. I've never been a best man. I've been a groomsman once, and I've been a pallbearer 4 times. Okay. What does that mean?
Pallbearer, isn't that the what is Paul? Oh, the pallbearers.
I've carried 4 caskets, but I've only been a groomsman one time. Someone only trusted me with their wedding one time, but they trusted me with burying their body 4 times.
I think that means like you're the opposite of what they call a fair weather friend. They know that when it gets shitty, you're gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there, and so they don't even have to invite me to the fun things.
No. Because they know that you're going to be there to carry them out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just impressed you have the upper body strength. If they asked me, I would definitely be the side that...
You'd be the tippy side?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would definitely pull something.
Well, I will say I'm not a tall man. And so I do have...
Yeah, neither am I. 5'8". 5'8".
5'8" must be nice. What's it like up there?
Oh... It's okay. It's all right. Now I feel bad. No. Okay. No. I know that I would have grown more, but I lived in a very tiny apartment in the West Village growing up. And I think, by the way, I think my mother's watching. Can I say hi to her real quick?
Yeah.
You can. Yeah.
Hi, Mom. I love you. Mwah, I'm single. Okay.
Oh, so cute. We love it. Adam, do you have any shows to promote? Do you have anything coming up soon?
Yeah, so I'd love to self-promote. I co-produce a monthly comedy variety music show on a rooftop in Brooklyn at Studio 111. Our next show is on 9/13. It's called Comedy Filmmakers Motivation Monday, with a very, very funny sketch comedy troupe that is hosting called Sid and Mike. So come out for that. I also this fall will be premiering my short film called A Best Man, also a wedding theme. I'm not deviating too far from.
Okay.
So I'll be promoting all that shamelessly on my weird Instagram at Rentally Unstable. How did I do? Is that okay?
Yes, that's
Beautiful.
Great. Awesome. And thank you so much for being here. That character was so good.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This was awesome, guys. Really, thank you.
Awesome, great. Goodbye, Adam, and Adam's mom. Adam's mom, keep watching the show, please. Right. That was great. I do just want to throw to a comment real quick from Camden, who has been on our show. Is awesome. We have a video from Camden coming out soon. Is the world like ours, except groomsmen or pallbearers?
Absolutely. Absolutely, Camden.
Love that so much. Great. This is great. This has been so much fun. These are just bangers down the line.
Absolutely.
Really.
Are we ready for another banger?
I think that we are ready for another banger. What do you think?
I think we are.
Right.
Do you want to intro or
sure? Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for this. I've never worked an office job in my life. I don't know if you can tell, but I've never been inside the old 9 to 5. But I am excited to learn a little bit through this next character, a break room orientation.
Woo!
Hi, I'm Keurig, and welcome to Power Marketing. Welcome to the team. I heard we were getting a new tea canister, but I didn't know you would look so good. Much better than a water cooler. I hear that thing is constantly broken, so we don't know them. Anyway, we're going to be in the executive break room. Here we have marble countertops, floor-length windows. Oh, we have our own personal maid. Her name is Sadie. Peep this. She only refills me with Evian water because my silly coworker Regina told her that tap water's for your in-laws. She's the most. Love her. Okay, so now this particular break room is where everyone comes to after the really big meetings, to make a little tea while spilling it. You're really lucky. I did not get to start here. I used to be the hot water maker to the janitor's ramen. Yeah. Talk about a cup half empty kind of life, am I right? Anyway, after a few bad hands of poker, he lost me to the interns upstairs, and now here I am. I really like to sit and reflect on those days and remember that I really just have to put myself first. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the tour. Sorry, just had to heat up. Okay, let's go get started with the tour. Okay, over here we have the interns table with the utensils holder. This guy's been here since the invention of the computer. If he asks me about IG one more time, I'm going to remove my filter and let all the filters come right out of my spout. Over here, we have the assistants table with the rose gold napkin holders. Anyway, they're really friendly at parties. Just smile and wave, but know that we all hate them. All right. Oh, my Amazon. The espresso corner is looking this way. Oh my God, how do I look? Good? Okay, is my tray clean? Wonderful. You look good. You look good. But remember that Nespresso gets around like a cup coaster. And I'm talking college cup coaster, okay? You'll hear all about college in the break room. You ready? Okay, great. Okay, you look great. I look great. Oh my God, whoa. Your sticker was still on. Phew, am I right?
Woo!
Yes, so good. Oh my God. Oh my Amazon. It's Gloria Ireland. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I was so nervous.
Oh, you crushed it. And I commented, I didn't know at the beginning, but when we did a little tech, I thought they were just your earrings. I was like, your earrings are wonderful. And those are little Keurig pods, aren't they?
They are Keurig pods.
Wow.
Oh, one is mild and the other one is dark roast. Got signature blend, Giavalia. I probably said that wrong, but I love this majestic roast. Fantastic.
Wow. Honestly, you could sell those on Etsy.
I probably could.
You probably could. Have you worked an office job before?
I have. I used to be a caseworker for Child Protection Services back home.
Wow.
Yeah,
like a job you really want to bring your work home.
Man, nothing like taking people's kids.
Wow.
They have good coffee?
They had really good coffee. That was the perk of the place. Made it worth it for sure.
I love how you really nailed how Nespresso is the floozy of the Keurig world.
Ooh, for sure. For sure. Gets around.
Wow, we love that. Yeah, I've never been a part of that culture. Kathleen, you've done office work?
No.
Wow.
I was saying this week, I was like, I feel like I'm like a baby human or a baby adult, because I don't know how that works.
I don't know either. I don't know the little drama with your office mates. And
it's a weird world.
It's a weird world.
Is it fun though? Is it fun to gossip?
it's like the complete opposite of fun because you're just sitting here like, why am I here with all of these people that feel like they should be doing this? Like they put my name on that door and I had my own office and I was like, oh my God, I feel like I just died. Like, and it's supposed to be an accomplishment and it just.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because you gotta separate. Is this a job or is this a career? If it's
that was a career. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're not doing that anymore.
Me too.
Where are you coming at us from? Where are you?
Oh, I'm in LA.
In LA. Wow, we have a couple LA.
All the best people are.
Did you hear that I was in LA?
I did hear that you were in LA.
Cool. I was. What do we like about LA? Sell us on LA.
I am the worst person to sell you on LA. I hate this place. I have been here for 6 years and there's nothing I like. Oh, you know what? You guys can get alcohol, or we can get alcohol after 9 o'clock. In Wisconsin, you can't. So.
Wow.
That was like the one thing.
Is that where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from Wisconsin.
Where in Wisconsin?
I'm from, I call it like the border. So it's like the South. I'm like really close to Chicago. It's like the last town before you get to Illinois.
Nice.
Kathleen, are you from Wisconsin?
No, but I spent one summer in, I'm sure you know it, Joy, the Dells, in the Wisconsin Dells. It's the water park capital of the Midwest.
Wow,
cool random assortment of words that just got thrown into a sentence.
It's the most bizarre place. Have you been,
super
Joy?
Bizarre. I have been. I love that place. The food is like the fattest, and I thought it was like bad where we were at, but I'm like, oh yeah, slap on the butter, throw some sugar on top of it.
Hell
yeah, just throw a whole bunch of salt. It's fantastic. I'm like, it's fantastic.
That's fun. Joy, do you have any shows coming up? You have anything to promote?
No, I feel like I'm kind of just getting started with UCB. I think I've been there like maybe 8 months, maybe. So I've been writing some stuff, but yeah, I feel like I'm just getting started.
Great. Well,
you're already doing it.
Yeah, welcome. And God, yeah, wouldn't be able to tell. That was a great character. That was so much fun. And I'm really excited to see what else you do.
Awesome. Thank you.
Cool. We'll see you later, Joy.
Bye.
Oh, really fun. That's such a good character. I don't do a Keurig. I do a Mr. Coffee.
What's his deal?
Mr. Coffee is like, Mr. Coffee is very old school, I think. I think Mr. Coffee is a little bit over it. Mr. Coffee is a little gruff and rough around the edges. You know, I always pour myself I'll brew like 14 cups of coffee in the morning. And then just like, if I don't drink it that day, here's another psycho thing I do. I like day old coffee. I like microwaving coffee. Thoughts?
No. I don't.
No thoughts. No.
I don't wear helmets and I prefer day old coffee.
Yeah, we learn a little bit about Eric every day. We know his bath activities.
Also, I've been to LA.
Also, he's been to LA. Let's throw up this Kevin. Yeah, it's a world like ours, except Eric's in LA. That's the next great dystopian series because I'll move to LA and then that city will crumble within 5 minutes if I know anything about my luck. Perfect. I am okay, Sister Slug. I'm more than okay. I'm just really doing well. We should do our next character. What do you think?
I think we should.
All right. I'm so excited about this next character. In fact, I'm so excited about this next character. I'm going to mute myself for 1 second to figure out how to pronounce the last name of this character.
I think I know how to.
Great.
Okay, please welcome to the Rectangles. This person has been nominated for an Oscar. Come on. Florence Pugh at Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Whoa!
Hi, I'm Florence Pugh, and I'm really excited to do mean tweets here at Jimmy Kimmel Live. I don't get offended easily. I mean, how bad could this be? At least I'm not Saoirse Ronan. With Black Widow being released, let's get into it. Florence Pugh can't act. That's funny because I can act. I'd rather smell a skunk than watch Florence Pugh. Your loss. If I found out Florence Pugh could not swim, I'd push her in a pool. Florence Pugh is not an actress. She's a joke. Well, I guess you think that Academy Awards is a joke because I am nominated for an Oscar 2020. Supporting actress, Little Women, so. Florence Pugh makes me want to do what her last name sounds like. Barf. Don't you mean puke? Florence Pugh, more like Florence shit. Honestly, the joke is right there. Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh, I'd rather lay on a floor rented with poodle pee all over. What? That was a stretch. That was really bad. Okay, why does Florence Pugh do that thing with her mouth when she's sad? She's not acting. I do not. Not do that thing with my mouth. All right, that was fun. There's more. Acting with Florence Pugh made me sue Disney. Scarlett, Jojo, is that really you? I'd rather go back to working with a fake robot car called Bumblebee than have breakfast with Florence Pugh. Hashtag Hawkeye, hashtag Disney Plus, hashtag November 2021. Me and Haley Steinfeld had breakfast this morning. Look, we did. That's me and Haley. Okay. Timothy Chalamet, did some real acting with the actress who played Amy. I can't even say her name, Florence Pugh. You just said my... Okay, I think I need a break. We're almost done. Okay. Florence Pugh will always be second to her co-stars, especially Jo in Little Women. No. I have been second to a lot of people in my entire life. And I will not be a person you make fun of because Saoirse Ronan couldn't make it. Especially when I've loved Jimmy Kimmel my whole life. So what if I make a dumb, sad face? A lot of people relate to it. It's called acting. I allow myself to be vulnerable. I ask that you don't be mean. Stop making fun of my sad face. Stop making memes. Stop trying to do it. You're supposed to do this with me. All right. We have time for one more last tweet and only one more. But before I do so, I wanted to say, go see Black Widow in theaters. It's an epic experience, and I promise I do not make that dumb, sad face. MCU is now Marvel Crying Universe because Florence Pugh only makes that dumb, sad face in Black Widow. Thanks, Jimmy, for having me. Are we done? Thank goodness, this has been the worst interview since, oh my God, box office numbers for Black Widow.
Yes, so good. Daryl Jim.
Incredible.
Yeah, that was
Hello.
funny. Hello, how are you?
Good, hot.
I can't even imagine.
I like how I'm just still in the accent. Hot.
You really nailed that upside down, like that beaker face that she does.
It's
really
hard.
Yeah, excellent.
I was doing it for like 30 minutes when I first wrote this. I'm like, can I even do this?
Yeah. Yeah, nailed the face. Yeah, that's so much fun. That was great. That's celebrities reading mean tweets about themselves. That is like, that's horrible, right? Do we like that?
Have you ever watched them and then like looked up the handle that they show, because they show the handle that supposedly tweeted it? At least maybe they're smart and they delete their Twitter or change their username, but I can never find the people who supposedly wrote these tweets. So what if it's just the writers at Jimmy Kimmel who were like, let's just fuck with them?
Let's just fucking get it. Wow.
I would believe it.
Yeah, I would totally believe that too. It just seems cruel. But you know what? Whatever. Didn't Jimmy Kimmel also do like
Halloween candy?
tell your kids you ate their candy? Like, what the hell is his deal?
Yeah.
He just likes people to feel bad.
Oh, is that all I need to do to get ahead in this industry?
That's why he moved to LA.
Oh, well, I was in LA
Yeah.
just last week. Did you guys hear?
I did.
Oh, pretty cool, pretty cool. Daryl, where are you coming at us from?
LA.
That's so weird because I was in LA last week.
Maybe you weren't.
How are you though? How are you doing?
Good. Yeah, I'm just sweating. It's hot and I have this light, but good for the most part. It's weird. Things are coming back. I don't know if it's been like that for New York, but in LA, I feel like all of a sudden I have to be back. I'm like, wait a second. People are doing things and I'm not. I should go out and do something. I should figure out what my next steps are after all of this, even though we're still in it. I don't know. It's crazy.
It's been, I don't know if you felt this way. It's been like so blissful to just be free of FOMO for the past, year. And then now I've been feeling FOMO now. And I'm like, this is not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good for you. That and all the cool kids are doing the alt shows and you're like, why am I not doing that? But also I don't want to be doing any of that. It's very hard.
Right.
Well, I hope you find some sort of peace between things.
Thanks.
You do stuff and not.
I think it's that start a routine again and do things that you like doing. And I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, I should just do that, which is so much easier said than done, right? It's like, yeah, I'll just start to hustle again after a year and a half of not doing that. And I was like, I feel like, for me personally, I was like, oh wow, all of the dopamine rushes I was getting from the highs and lows of booking stuff and trying to get stuff, I could also get by buying a dog. I could get all of the same feelings. So it's very hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a dog while you were in LA?
I had a dog while I was in LA. I lost it. I don't know where it is. I wasn't sure what it ate. But here we are. Oh man. Daryl, do you have anything to promote? Do you have any shows coming up? Anything to plug?
Yeah, I do an improv show online on twitch.tv/AdamJilt. That's Adam and then JILT. Yeah, we do long form improv every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that would be 11:30 New York time. So when you're falling asleep, just right in the background.
We can just throw on some long form improv. Oh, cool! And we just threw a link for that in the Facebook and the Twitch and the
sweet.
That's great. Perfect. Yeah, I'd love to check that out. That's awesome. Yeah. Is it how big's the team?
The team is 8 people. 8 people.
Cool.
Yeah, but we rotate out, or sometimes people can make it, but it's always a fun time.
That's great. I'll check it out for sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here. That impression was spot on.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. This was fun. This is awesome.
Cool. We'll see you around soon. Have a good
one.
Bye.
God, that was so much fun.
Great. Have you seen Midsommar?
I have not seen Midsommar.
I've seen it twice.
You've seen it twice? Most people, I would say, because that's a horror movie, right?
It's a horror movie, and it's an Ari Aster horror movie, and he does really fucked up shit.
And you were like, take me again. Let's go.
I've seen Hereditary twice. I've seen Midsommar twice. I'm gonna be at his next one.
Why do you do that? Why would it's surprising. I'm not a horror fanatic, but it would be surprising me to see someone go back to back on a horror movie. I feel like you see it and you're like, great, that was gross. I got everything I needed to out of that.
I don't know, not to give him so much credit, because who knows, maybe he's a shitty guy, but his movies always have there's imagery and there's clues that you look for.
Well, tell me if this is true or not, because I have not seen Hereditary, but Sister Slug, it's a world like ours, except some girl has a peanut allergy. That's
my life. I'm allergic to peanuts.
No, you're allergic to peanuts. Oh my God, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's okay. I'm also allergic to chickpeas, which is also very fun and random.
That's tough, because I think the world is really fond of chickpeas. Yeah, that's really, really difficult.
I have to make my own hummus from soybeans. Sorry.
Oh my God. And do you do that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. Good for you. You have risen above your allergy.
Yeah.
Folks, we are down to our final character of the evening. This has been a laugh and a half. Let's just throw that Venmo up one more time. You could donate to the artist from Venmo at Squirrel NYC. All of the money goes to the performers that you saw tonight. Suggested donation is $5. Make sure that when you send that donation over, just throw a fun little emoji in there, so that Venmo doesn't take a cut of that money. We don't want them to have any of our money. It is for us and us alone. Thank you so much. Yeah, use a non-business related emoji. Get creative. So we're down to our final character of the night, which means that there's no more comedy tonight, right? Wrong. You can catch right after this the Shrek Jam on the Squirrel NYC Twitch page. It is a really, really fun improv jam. It is loving and supportive. You can do improv on the Twitch right after this. It's open to all. Sign up with that little QR code. Just go ahead and take a screenshot of your screen right now, and then pull up your phone and take a picture of that and sign up for the improv jam. It's going to be so much fun. Always a good time. I love watching that. But in the meantime, we should welcome our final character of the night. I am so excited for this person. God damn, I can't wait to see who the hell it is. Please let us welcome to the Rectangles a Grammy winner. Woo!
Hey YouTube, it's me, Billie Eilish. I got boobies now. If you don't know me, I'm a Grammy-winning teenage musician, and my music genre is pop/alt-rock/blood. You know, I recently came out with my second album, Happier Than Ever, and it was not performing very well. You know, maybe it's the new songs, maybe it's the new blonde hair, maybe it's now that everybody's realizing that I talk in AAVE when my voice really sounds like this. I don't know, dude. So for my third album, I'm taking a hard left. I'm releasing kids music for babies ages 0 to 5. My album's called Everybody Dies, Especially You. Classic children's song sung by a teen whose hobby is nosebleeds. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. The stream is blood, the boat's your mind. No one can hear you scream. So to go along with the children's album, I'm also releasing a children's book exclusively through Oshkosh Bagosh. It's titled All About Billie, and it's filled with fun facts about me, Billie Eilish. Fun facts. I used to wear really baggy clothes to escape the male gaze. But now with my new look, I had to find a new place to hide all my spiders. Fun fact number 2. My new concert special recently streamed on Disney+. Perhaps you saw it. And guess what? I'm working with the House of Mouse again on a new Disney Junior show called Billie's Nightmare Scream House. Coming in 2022. Fun fact number 3. My favorite person in the world is my brother Phineas. I do everything with my brother. I write love songs with my brother, and I sing them with my brother, really close to my brother's mouth. But no, you sickos, I'm not dating my brother. I'm dating a 30-year-old, and Phineas is dating a girl who looks just like me.
Oh, God.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John, you're dead. The maggot's gonna eat your eyes like nom, nom, nom. This kid's album has everything. A parental advisory label, 2 separate tracks of me just screaming, and remixes of your favorite kids' hits. Give me one day. Died. Now available for pre-order at Toys R Us.
Oh no!
This is my best friend.
Oh my God, Kathleen Cameron, everyone! Wow,
I'm
Billie.
really bad at not breaking. It's something that I'm really trying to work on.
I mean, it's so good though. It's so funny. How could you not? Billie Eilish is the gift that keeps on giving to you.
Truly, I was devastated when she debuted her new hairstyle because I used to do this like a year and a half ago when
Yeah,
she was still with black hair, and I would paint my hair green at the top.
yeah.
But I just repurposed an old wig, and I'm trying to make it
And let me
relevant.
ask, it repurposed. Did you cut those bangs yourself? Yeah, and let me just
So?
say, it's a little bit noticeable.
See,
Really?
I don't know what came over me. I like every person who's ever like messed up their hair. I was wearing it in front of the mirror. And of course I was like filming my character reel like within the hour. So I was like, I have to do this fast. So I
Yeah.
was like, it's a shag. How hard could that be?
Yeah. Well, what you ended up with, it looks like it like without the sides, just the front, it looks like Mark Zuckerberg's like hairline. You went to the same barber as Zuckerberg.
Hi.
Hey, it's me, a normal human man.
Have you seen that video of Mark Zuckerberg showing how he smokes meats?
No.
It's like the first ever Facebook Live video, and he's like, "This is how I smoke meats."
Oh no, I can't watch it. Literally can't watch any more Mark Zuckerberg content. That guy is so weird. But anyway, you've got another good wig if you want to repurpose the second time. You're ready to rock and roll. Just smoking those meats. Folks, this has been our show. It was so much fun. Thank you, Kathleen. Yes, congratulations. Woo! We did it. Stick around for the Shrek Jam. If you're on Facebook or on YouTube, move over to Twitch. You could participate in that jam. It's going to be so much fun. You can always donate to the artist, Venmoing at Squirrel NYC. Thank you to Kathleen for stepping up and hosting.
Hey, thanks for having me, Eric.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Thank you to JFL. Thank you to Spencer Griffin for, having us week after week. It's been so much fun. Thank you to the best tech in the biz. Jorge, come on in.
Woo! Come on, Jorge. Woo!
Hello. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great.
Good.
Eric, are you were you just in LA?
Why? What would give you that idea?
You've got like this glow and this like it's almost like you were in a Tesla.
I wish I was in a Tesla. If only I was around a Tesla. I was around
maybe that's a
Teslas. But thank you so much for noticing. I've got that LA glow, aka I was not inside a building for the first time in 8 years. I was outside in another place. Wow, pretty cool. Thank you so much, Jorge. Thank you, Kathleen. And we'll see y'all next week or at our live show this Sunday at Caveat. Buy those effing tickets. Buy those tickets. See us on stage. We have a banger of a show. You have to peep that lineup. It is going to be so good. Please come out. We always have fun. God, I'm excited. I'm just pumped. I really am. Also, you can check out. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm ending the show 25 times. But Kathleen was tasked with starting a TikTok for us, and you can check out the Characters Welcome TikTok as well, which has in 6 days like 23,000 followers.
Yeah, we just broke 24,000 followers this evening.
Wow!
And about to post our next one. So should we have like something that people should post in the comments to let us know that they came from the live stream?
Yeah, just post Eric. Did Eric go to LA in the comments?
There you go.
We'll know that you came from here. Check it out, Characters Welcome 2_. One of my videos has already been removed. So it's gonna be really good. But anyway, we'll see you next week, folks. Thank you so much. Everybody.
Bye.